Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. So, I thought it would be a great idea to do a June month ahead reading. For any of you guys that come to the reading because you're working out, well, when's our star sign going to be up and stuff like that. I'm getting to it. Okay, I've recorded 6 today. I'm going to be doing 6 on the next day. A lot of work that goes into trying to record these. Luckily, I'm not putting any thumbnails or anything like that up with it because it takes too long. Just want to get these up and out. Sorry that I can't speed up the shuffle on the cards, guys, because I'm just recording on my iPad and I don't really know how to do all the cutting and stuff on there. So, for the reading this week, Virgo, for June 2021, we're using the Cosmic Cycles Tarot, a beautiful deck from America. It's an indie deck, absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait for you guys to see this. Any clarifiers that I need, I haven't needed them for any of the other readings I've been doing, but if I do need any clarifiers, we'll use the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, and our spiritual advice at the end is the Prism Oracle. Absolutely stunning. Okay, let's make a start on the reading. Universe Spirit, what is it that Virgos need to be focusing on in June 2021? What do Virgos need to focus on in June 2021? Okay. And what's the situation around this in 5 cards? What is the situation around this in 5 cards? And in 2 cards, what advice do you have for Virgo on this situation? In 2 cards, what advice do you have on Virgo concerning this situation in 2 cards? Alright, let's have a look at the reading then. So what is it that you need to focus on this month, Virgo? New beginnings, taking a chance, leap of faith. All of those things come along with the Fool. I think definitely within the tarot, the Fool is one of the easiest cards to read because it's from the very start. This is a card about taking a chance, taking a risk, doing something new, taking new opportunities when they come to you. It's an interesting thing because what we see here is we see this this yellow thing here. You know, the thing that they put out when you've got a wet floor and stuff. It's in replace of the dog that the Fool usually has. Actually, have they got a dog with them? Let me have a look. I think she's got... No, she's got flowers. She hasn't got a dog. She's got that. And she's not looking where she's going. So I could read this a couple of ways. I could read it and say, definitely there needs to be a focus on doing something new, taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, you know, jumping into new territory. There's a need to focus on being fearless because the Fool is fearless. But also, there is a need, though, to be slightly cautious because she's not looking where she's going. She's running so fast for that plane that she's probably going to slip. Possibly she could. So I think there is a need to focus on new beginnings and taking a chance, new opportunities that arise this month, Virgo. But also do what you do best. You are the analysers of the tarot. You are the investigators of the tarot, aren't you? You like to know everything. You like to investigate. You like to get down to the nitty gritty. You like the full on detail of everything. That's what you like. And before you do, that's why you show us the Hermit and the Knight of Coins, because both cards, especially, well, Knight of Coins is very cautious before he goes for any deal, and the Hermit likes to look into things. He likes to get the lowdown completely. So yeah, whilst there is a need for you to focus on taking opportunities as and when they come in, there is also a need, I think, focus needs to be check those things out before you actually, because I think we might actually be in Mercury, aren't we? Are we in some retrograde? It's not reversed though, is it? Let's have a look at what the situation is around this. Ooh, what have we got here? The Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I actually think, because the Ace of Cups in the reverse is overly emotional, or we're being drowned by something here. It's an emotional card, is the Ace of Cups. But when it's reversed, it's too much. Sometimes there's too much of a good thing. This can be the card of abundance, right? But when it's in the reverse, sometimes it can mean the cup is empty, or it can mean something is too much. There's too much spilling out with an Ace of Cups in the reverse. Let's have a look at the next card with that. I think some of you guys have been feeling overly emotional concerning an individual here. I think this card is not about I think there is a need to focus on new opportunities, because I think that some of you guys are really feeling overly emotional, possibly concerning this king. I think there's somebody around some of you Virgos here who you're really upset about, possibly, with the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are feeling really destitute concerning an individual here. Some of you guys, it may also feel, because the Ace of Cups is feelings of love, in the reverse, for me, this can be feelings of hate or anger, possibly. You're completely filled up concerning whoever this is. Looking at your options with the Seven of Cups. Friendship. Seven of Cups. Three of Cups is friendship. Looking at your options, friendships of the Three of Cups. No, do you know what I think? See, it's tricky to know whether this person is doing this, which wouldn't be so good. The Chariot. Moving forward. Moving on. Friendship is the Three of Cups. So this is what you're experiencing around this. Feeling overly emotional about this individual here. I don't know whether this person's done this or whether this is you doing this. Let me have a look at what the advice is. The Nine of Pentacles. I think the advice is to really start valuing and looking after yourself here with this Nine of Coins. Can you see how she's dressed? She's looking at herself. She's got a new hairstyle probably. She's got some new clothing on. She's buying some nice clothes. She's really kind of, you know, taking care of herself. She's buying some luxury items here. So I think there is a need for you to treat yourself with this Nine of Coins. I'm wondering if this person was, you know, out with other people here. It feels like it to me. Feels like some of you guys are feeling deeply emotional. It feels like this King of Wands did all of this. And it's time to focus in on yourself with that Nine of Coins energy showing here. Ace of Swords. Time to start planting new seeds. The Ace of Swords is new ideas. The Ace of Swords is also cutting off. Time to start focusing on new ideas here. Nine of Coins. Treat yourself. Start focusing on new ideas. Ace of Swords. Or implementing some new ideas here. It almost feels like you've got to have an overhaul with these cards here. You need to focus on really getting yourself back up, because I think that some of you guys are really overly emotional about it. I think this dude did this. I think that this person was looking at other people here. This Three of Cups being other people and Seven of Cups being options. Looking at other people, other options, probably online doing this as well. This could be online dating, for example, because the Seven of Cups can be in the cloud and the Three of Cups can be other people and the Chariot can be pursuing things. So I just feel that this is somebody who's done this. I think it's this king that's done all of these three cards. I think this person was... I had... actually, what's interesting is... there was a guy that I was dating back in 2017. I wish him well. I've got nothing bad to say about him. He just wasn't my cup of tea. But he contacted me about 2 months ago, after 4 years, which was interesting. And I looked at the cards and I thought, why is this guy contacting you? I deleted the email straight away. I thought, I'm not getting involved in none of that. I already had my experience of you 4 years ago. Don't want to go back there. Thank you very much. But I thought to myself, oh, it would be really interesting just to see why this person has, you know, why this person's and I saw the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Page of Wands is exploring, and the Seven of Cups is options. He was just exploring his options. He was probably very, very bored. But this is what I'm saying. This is somebody who's looking at their options. There are friends. Some of you guys, it may be, I don't think that this is you. I think that this is what this person did. I think this person was looking at other options with the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups here. And this person might have been going out and about and doing that, you know. Looking around for other options and things like that. So I think that maybe for some of you Virgos, what you could have dealt with was an unfaithful lover. That's what I'm getting here. And that's why I think with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, some of you guys have been completely drowned in your emotions. Because I think that you discovered someone. And the King of Wands, in fact, is a very attractive dude. Very attractive. So some of you guys are really hurting, I think, with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. I think Ace of Cups in the reverse is overly emotional. Like, completely drowning in tears. And I think that that's you. I think you're the Ace of Cups reversed, Virgo. Because I think that this King of Wands did this. I think this King of Wands with the Chariot was going out and seeking other relationships, looking around online probably, or whatever the case is. Looking, just like people are, it feels to me, whoever this was, people are just commodities to this person here. It feels pretty soulless to me when I look at those cards, especially with that Chariot in the mix there. But I think that that's why the focus this month, Virgo, needs to be on new beginnings. You need to focus on new beginnings now with the Fool, because some of you guys have been completely immersed in sadness and crying and all sorts of things with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. You know, Ace of Cups in the reverse is when somebody leaves and the end of a relationship as well. So some of you guys completely upset end of a relationship with this dude here. I think this person messed you about. I think that they were looking for other people. But I think the advice this month, Virgo, is to get back on your game. To start really kind of investing in yourself with the Nine of Coins. Buy some new clothes maybe. Get a new hairstyle. Wash that man or woman right out of your hair, as they say. And start focusing on, you know, new ideas and developing new ideas with this Ace of Swords energy showing up. Also, the Ace of Swords is cutting something out. So the focus for this month, the advice is cut them out. Start focusing on yourself, you know. Just cut them off. Cut them off by focusing on yourself. Because also the Ace of Swords is it's cutting something down the middle. So the advice also is, well, why don't you just cut them off by doing this? Which is true. I often think if somebody's really hurt you, you know, if somebody's been looking at other people, you know, this person I think looks at this people, if there's a man, women, like in a sweetie shop, like, what's next? Oh, maybe I'll choose her, maybe her, maybe her. And the Chariot is not a romantic card, just wants to have just likes the thrill of the chase. I think you got someone, I think some of you guys got involved with someone maybe who appeared to be charming, because the King of Wands always is. But really with the Chariot here, this is pretty soulless individual. This is somebody that just wants the thrill of the chase. And has a lot of loyal followers. With the dogs in the card, I'm seeing as being loyal followers here. And I think whenever you got involved with this person, Virgo, you really didn't know that this dude was like this. You didn't have a clue. You really didn't know that this dude was like this. You were like, I didn't know this person was like this. I thought this person was, you know, honest and, you know, loving and kind. Unfortunately, you know, you discovered things the other way, but now the universe wants you to cut this person off, Ace of Swords, and just start really taking care of yourself again, you know. Wipe the tears away, or try to at least, by focusing on new beginnings and doing new stuff. I don't know whether anybody can travel this yet, but if you can, maybe you want to get away for a bit of a break with the Fool energy showing here, you know. It's just about just doing new things, I think. I think that there needs to be a focus on doing new things, because I think that that's the only way that you're going to be able to get rid of this person. So instead of kind of maybe consistently getting immersed in the sadness over whatever this dude did, King of Wands did with the Seven of Cups, the Three of Cups and the Chariot, looks pretty soulless to me. I would say, number one, focus on just new things. Perhaps you want to focus on a new hobby with the Fool card showing here. Perhaps you want to focus on a new project with the Fool card. Maybe you want to focus on moving somewhere new with the Fool card. But whatever that is for you, that Fool card, Virgo, the advice is to cut yourself off from this individual by really focusing in on yourself with the 9 of coins and really making yourself the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. All right, let's have a look at what the spiritual advice is for the week, for the month, sorry. What is the spiritual advice for the month for Virgo in 3 cards universe? What spiritual advice? Oh, that one wants to come out there. Give me 2 more cards for what the spiritual advice is for Virgo on this reading. Energy, strength, and comfort. I think it's saying that you need to direct your energy towards being strong, because I think that once you direct your energy towards being strong, this is what will bring comfort. This won't bring comfort, because unfortunately when we focus on when we've been let down by someone who you thought was a good person, and they turn out, but then again, why would he? It's probably not abusive. Wouldn't be a King of Wands in the reverse. But certainly the King of Wands is handsome. The King of Wands is charismatic. The King of Wands is sexy. The King of Wands is, you know, possibly quite tall. Often wears clothes really, really well put together. You know, nice hair. Well, it doesn't even have to have hair. Who knows? Anybody could be a King of Wands. But usually the King of Wands, let's put it in a nutshell, the King of Wands is often a highly attractive individual. So when you get the King of Wands, this is the type of dude or female people usually really want to hold on to. They don't want to lose the King of Wands. Nobody wants to lose a King of Wands because they are everything. Men are attracted to the King of Wands. Females are attracted to the King of Wands. You know, the King of Wands is a really, really attractive dude. Nobody wants to let go of that. And I think because the King of Wands knows that the King of Wands has a lot of power, that's what gives the King of Wands license to just look at others, look at, you know, external people like they're something in a sweetie shop. There's no emotional connection. I'm not saying for all King of Wands, don't misunderstand me, but certainly as the archetype sometimes of this dude here, when this dude who knows that they've got lots of options when it comes to other people, and they just go out and pursue those options because they like the thrill of the chase, often they don't really understand what they're doing to somebody who is emotionally invested in them. So I think that if some of you guys have been emotionally invested in someone, and I think that this person hurt you, I think that they deceived you a little bit, and I think that you've been emotionally torn up about them ever since, okay? But the universe wants you to seek new opportunities now with the Fool. It wants you to cut them off by focusing on bringing yourself up. Get a haircut, get some, you know, do anything you want to do, but start valuing yourself, because right now you've got hair in your tea. You know, you've got hair in your tea, you've got, you know, nose stuff coming down your face, your eyes are all red. The universe says, no, cut this dude off and start taking a bit of pride in yourself now again, okay? Don't give so much power over to whoever this dude here is. And that's why the advice is focus that energy into strength, because only through strength will you start to feel comfort again. Okay, that is your reading, Virgo. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you would like your own private reading, click on the link in the comments section below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.